Hello there, good afternoon. My name is Baba Tando and I have the latest in the world of sports. Let's get talking right here, right now. The dynamics as to who wins this year's Ghana Premier League and who gets relegated were once again giving a new twist following interesting results recorded in week 17. Wafa made the biggest headline as they subjected Accra Hearts-of-Oak to a 5-0 drubbing in Sugakope, while Ash Gold gave themselves a glimmer of hope as they fight to beat the drop. All 16 teams went into week 17 of this season's league looking to either bolster their chances at the top or give themselves some assurance of surviving relegation. Hearts-of-Oak had the biggest shock and heartbreak, perhaps, of their 106 years of existence and playing in the Ghana Premier League when they travelled to the dreaded Red Bull Arena in Sugakope. The Phobians going into that game hoped to reduce the point gap between themselves and the second and first placed teams, Aduana Stars and Wafa respectively. But rather, they were giving a reality check when on 5 occasions they had to pick the ball from the back of their net. The academy boys who came to the party with all guns blazing returned to top spot after toppling Aduana Stars, who were defeated 3-2 by Brekum Chelsea on Saturday. Hearts-of-Oak are still third on the league log, while All Stars had to throw all hopes of defending their league title to the bin after recording their 6th defeat of the season. They were beaten by 2 unanswered goals by Bichim United. That result pushed them down to the 11th position on the league table. Ash Gold ensured that their fine-tuning during the break from the first half of the season paid off. They beat visiting Ebusua Dwarfs by 3-0. That result did little, but at least gave coach C.K. Akono a boost in his quest to help the Miners escape relegation. They are 15th on the table, but the good news is they are just 3 points away from leaving that zone. At the Baba Yara Stadium in Kumasi, Asante Kotoko needed a last-minute penalty to salvage a point after Great Olympics nearly pulled the weekend's second surprise of beating the Porcupine Warriors. Olympics are out of the drop zone now, occupying the 12th position on the table, while Kotoko remain 5th. Up north at the Tamale Stadium, Bolga All-Stars and Inter-Allies played out a 1-1 draw. Bolga All-Stars are 16th on the log with 11 points from 17 games so far. Inter-Allies, on the other hand, are 9th on the table with 22 points. Elmina Sharks moved up the ladder after beating Mediama SC by 2-0 at the Indom Stadium. In the only game that was played in the nation's capital, Tema Youth and visitors Liberty Professionals did very little to entertain spectators as they played out a goalless game. Both sides looked very weak up front, failing to create chances. Michael Osei took charge of his second league game with Liberty Professionals, and he assures all that there will be brighter days ahead.
I think it's a new challenge. It's okay for me. Liberty is my new club, and I think since I'm here, the boys are responding very well. And then all the games we have played, they have done a very good job. So right now, every point is very important for us. So we need to work very hard and make sure that we come out from this position we are now. So we are working very hard, and I hope we will definitely come out.
Okay, if you say your boys have been doing a very good job on each occasion, I expect that the good job would mean winning your games, but you're not winning. What's happening?
Oh, I think away point is always okay, because right now our situation, every point is very important. So we need to be very concentrated and then make sure that in the home games we can get the 3 points. If you are away, we're able to get a point, and then in the home we're able to get the whole 3 points. Then we are moving on.
But you're not even guaranteed getting all 3 points in your home.
Oh, we haven't played home. I only play in the FA Cup against Ankuti, and then we won 2-1, and then we play against us. It was a difficult game. We got a 1 point, and today too is also a very difficult game, and then we have managed to get a 1 point. I think it's okay. So we need to go back and make sure that in the coming home game we get the whole 3 points.
Okay. Emmanuel Ni Odum is head coach of Tema Youth, and he blamed his side's inability to score on the absence of striker Michael Provi, who has scored only 3 goals in 13 matches.
Our striking this thing is not going well for us. The absence of Michael Povey is being felt seriously, because if you watch when we started the game, he was doing all the dirty job. He was putting pressure on our opponent, but his absence is affecting us.
So, I mean, you cannot build your team around just one person. You can't build your team around just one striker. That is why you're the coach. What are the alternatives you're looking for? Because there are how many more matches to go? There are 13 or 14 more matches to go.
Yes, you could see that. That's why we are using more offensive players like Gabriel Leve and then Pencil, who can hold on to the ball, dribble, and then create spaces.
All right, so we'll focus on the Premier League in other bulletins, but we have about 9 days more in our countdown to history as undisputed boxing champion Floyd Mayweather Jr. visits Ghana for his undisputed tour. From now till Mayweather touches down on June 15, I will be giving out some interesting facts and trivia about the 40-year-old boxer. Now I call it the Mayweather Minute. Welcome aboard.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Whenever me and Cali do the remix, everybody hands go up. Hey.
Mayweather will be flying down to Ghana in a separate aircraft from his bodyguards. And here's why. When you are the richest boxer in the world, you can find a way out of your phobias. And it is said that Mayweather is a bit freaked out by flying, and he actually hires a separate jet for his big and bulky bodyguards. Oh yes, that's money talking. Mayweather claims that he does not want to fly through the skies with his heavyweight money team weighing down his Gulfstream V aircraft. His own private jet is complete with a masseuse and a personal barber, even though he does not really have any hair. The money team staffs about 20 big and burly men who are always at Mayweather's beck and call.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. Whenever me and Cali do the remix, everybody.
All right, so follow the money team and their visit to Ghana on the sports page of myjoyonline.com. We're also putting all our other stories there. We're tweeting live on the handle Joy Sports GH. On Facebook, we're giving you updates. Their address is Joy Sports. Tweet at me personally at Baba Tando. That's your sport. Good afternoon.